overload. You are authorized to engage. Protect the guild's interests. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Successful overload, sec team. Located new overload device.
Target dusted.
The overload device is in our control. Overload device successfully delivered. Overload device on the scene. Get there first.
Good work.
Scout standing by.
We picked up the device. This round is almost ours. Dig in and earn it. We overloaded their control station. New overload device available.
We are ready to launch.
5 kills.
Release skewer on me.
Point turrets live.
The overload device is under hostile control. We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is in our control.
Your time, fucker.
Halftime. Overload. The corporation needs your best today. It is that simple.
Zaveri requesting UAV overflight.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We've picked up the device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Outpost running.
Enemies are carrying the device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Secure the new device.
Bagged him.
Enemies are carrying the device. We have the overload device.
Authorizing
Deploying
skewer
skewer on
flight.
your target.
Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device available. The overload device is under hostile control.
Outpost ready.
Zaveri designating skewer target.
Hostiles have the overload device. Our zone has been overloaded.
Outpost activated. Down and out.
Secure the new device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device.
Incoming cluster!
We have the overload device. Successful overload with MT. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station.
Do that again and the next round's in your fucking brain!
Located new overload device.
Hostile sighting!
Skewer release detected. The overload device is in our control.
Hostile cluster grenade!
Hostiles have the overload device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Hostile grenade! EMP!
New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemies are carrying the device. We picked up the device. We are almost out of time. Buckle down and take this. Overload device successfully delivered.
Authorizing skewer flight.
New overload device available. Overload device is under hostile control.
Check it down, fire!
We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device.
That's a tango!
Our zone has been overloaded. Well done, Sec Team. You're everything the guild stands for.
Incoming cluster!
Next station. Walking front. Hostile EMP grenade.
Overload.
Safety's off. We're not here to make friends. The overload device is under hostile control.
Hostile cluster grenade!
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Skewer ready to launch.
Successful overload, Black Ops.
Tango removed.
Secure the new device.
Catching up.
The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the overload device.
5 terminated. Incoming cluster.
Hostiles overloaded our control station. Skewer incoming!
50-50 approving skewer target.
New overload device available.
Trigger different.
We picked up the device. Overload device successfully delivered.
TACOM, release skewer on mission.
I've located a new
Moving
overload
with
device.
Skewer release
The
the
EMP grenade.
We have the overload device. We picked up the device.
Off the board. Hostile cluster grenade.
Scout standing by.
Triggering scout pulse.
Enemies have destroyed your drone pod.
We overloaded their control station. Heads up, hostile scout pulse. We have the overload device.
Deploying point turret.
Deploying RCXD. Hitting waypoint.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Scout pulse ready.
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
Skewer available for assignment.
New overload device available.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Time check, Black Ops. Credits are about to roll. Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Incoming cluster.
We picked up the device. Hostiles have the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
You know what we're up against. Keep it tight or we're all screwed. We have the overload device.
Scout pulse standing by.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
EMP inbound!
Drop skewer on my mark.
Trigger discipline!
The overload device is in our control. Enemies are carrying the device.
Triggering scout pulse.
Need eyes overhead.
Tango eliminated. One turret is live.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
We have the overload device.
Scout pulse ready.
We picked up the device.
Moving with scout pulse.
Hostiles have the overload device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control.
Sorted.
Drone pod neutralized by enemy action.
Deploying point turret.
Signature. 50-50 approving skewer target.
We have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control.
50-50 authorizing dog mission. Drop skewer on my mark.
We picked up the device.
Establish UAV above.
Incoming cluster.
Scout pulse standing by.
Enemy control station overloaded.
Skewer ready to launch.
TACOM, release skewer on
Skewer
me.
released as task.
Triggering scout pulse.
Secure the new device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
We overloaded their control station. Time's low. Put your head down and get it done. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Skewer available for assignment.
Enemy control station overloaded.
50-50 approving skewer target.
I've located a new overload device.
Hasten authorized
Skewer on your target.
The overload device is in our control.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Moving with scout pulse.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device. Boom! Take that back to the board meeting.
Never give up, and it's never in doubt. Hostile grenade! Guild asset!
Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. We've picked up the device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Located new overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
overload. Transport the overload device into hostile zones.
Now let's leave.
The overload device is in our control. The overload device is under hostile control. Hostiles have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Really quiet down there.
Hostiles have the overload device. We picked up the device. We have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. Hostiles released a skewer.
Tally one.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Overload device successfully delivered. New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Point turret is live.
The overload device is under hostile control. Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
Nothing like a little penny shop to the fucking price, guys.
I've located a new overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Need camo.
Enemies have destroyed your drone pod.
The overload device is under hostile control. The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the overload device. Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops. We picked up the device.
Stun inbound.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device. We have the overload device. Enemies are carrying the device. We picked up the device. The overload device is under hostile hostile control.
Hostile down. Engaging front.
Halftime. Overload. The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Scout house standing by.
We have the overload device. Marking target location.
Triggering scout pulse.
Enemies are carrying the device. Hostiles have the overload device.
You are ready to launch.
Drop by.
The overload device is in our control. Successful overload, Black Ops.
Authorizing UAV tasking. Lynn designating skewer target.
Secure the new device.
TACOM, release skewer on
Skewer
mission.
released as tasked.
Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Enemies are carrying the device. Skewer incoming! Enemy UAV detected.
Deploy skewer in my AO. Drop skewer on my mark.
Hostiles have the overload device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostile dog active.
Scout house ready.
We picked up the device.
Moving with scout pulse.
Enemy control station overloaded. New overload device available.
Lynn requesting UAV overflight. Lynn designating skewer target.
We have the overload device.
RTXD maneuvering.
I never forget it.
Scout house standing by.
We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is in our control.
Triggering scout pulse.
Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. The overload device is under hostile control.
50-50 approving skewer target.
Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Successful overload, Black Ops.
Get a dog on the field.
Secure the new device. We picked up the device.
Kill skewer at high hill.
Overload device successfully delivered. Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck up.
Guild's gonna wake up in a world of pain after that.